Hello. Today we're going to discuss software asset management using Landesk Asset Lifecycle Manager. We see this as the next step in software asset management maturity after the discovery-based software compliance. Take a quick look at Gulf Coast Engineering Services. This group has a person, Rob Smith, who kind of handles the operational management of the desktop laptops and servers, and there is Dave Thomas, who's in charge of the business management. He handles the entire life cycle of the assets from request to disposal and all of the business correlations, especially cost centers, owners, and other related items with the civil engineering, mechanical engineering, finance, and legal team. So today the directive is to ensure that GCES is compliant with the terms in their Microsoft Standard Project License 2007. First, a simple call to Rob Smith, who goes out and uses data analytics, finds out that there are 30 licenses, license instances he found. 29 of them are used, so therefore there's an extra of 1. Similar call goes out to Dave Thomas. Dave says, well, I'm not exactly sure yet, but if I remember correctly, there were 30 of them. I assigned 29 of them to a set of computers based upon cost center and other information. I should also have 1 available. But let me take a quick look at our ALM. Going straight to the software license availability screen, we find out that, yes, we agree with the 30 of them that were licenses, 29 being discovered, the supposed 1 that was left over, and we talk about the concept of entitlement. In this particular case, there were 29 of them entitled. Again, to make that a little bit clearer, we notice that 2 licenses were purchased, 1 by civil engineering, 1 by mechanical engineering, and the civil engineering has now taken their particular license and assigned the 10 instances of that to 10 of their computers. If something changes, we're going to know about it. Same thing happened with the mechanical engineering department. So let's go back. The next step is to look at use the ALM system to check resolution. In other words, to resolve any problems. And what it does is it compares entitlements to discovered. There were 24 of them that everything matched. That means there are 5 of them that didn't. There are 2 possible cases. One is that the business team knows about it, already taken care of it and assigned it, but it hasn't hit the network yet. And the other is that it has hit the network, but it is out of sync and not properly handled by the business team. In any case, when these 5 get added to these 29, we'll end up with 34 at some point in time in the future. We've got to go about taking a look at this issue. So, moving into there, we pop down and say, well, the first question is software entitled not discovered. If we look in this particular case, it makes a lot of sense to us. There are 5 computers that are ordered. We've already got the software all ready to go for them. As soon as those 5 computers come in, we're set. We know what's going to happen. It's going to hit the network, and people have their software, and everybody's happy. What's more troubling are those other 5. Those were the 5 that showed up where the discovery said it didn't match what we're having. Okay, well, let's go look here. Discovery 1 has no cost center, nothing assigned, but more importantly, it's in a state of unknown. The probability is that came in and was picked up by LDMS as a device on the system, and we're going to have to figure out where that computer came from. We've never seen it before, at least the accounting department. You know, the ALM team hasn't. The electrical engineering department seems to be squatting on 3 licenses. In other words, they're going out saying, well, we're just going to install the software. They had no license, so we're either going to have to pull these off or reconcile that or purchase that particular information. When I say reconcile it, figure out who did this and why they did it and fix it. The spare situation is a little different. This is in the state of IT provisioning. Being in the state of IT provisioning, that means that we're probably working on it right now, and it probably was just detected a little bit early in the system. Now, we're going to have to talk and make those necessary discussions and adjustments, because if we don't, we're going to find ourselves with 34 of them in the not too distant future. Thank you again. That was a quick look at software license management, so to speak, or software asset management using Landesk Asset Lifecycle Manager. If you have any questions, please feel free to call. Thank you.